Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite Pokemon here, Shadow Venusaur. I love using this thing in the Ultra League as well as the Great League. It does amazing in both of those places. The IVs are horrible. I've not been able to find a good Shadow Bulbasaur, at least with the IVs that I'm looking for these leagues, so we're just going to go with what we have. We're going to be pairing it up with Tapu Fini. This thing's amazing right now, folks. We've been using it, always use it on the team, usually alongside something, because it is that solid. And we're going to be going with the old trash can, the shiny trash can, Registeel. It's amazing. It is a really good Pokemon. I know I was against it for a while, but I just decided to go ahead and make it a couple of weeks ago, and here we are. But with that said, if you do enjoy my content, it would be much appreciated if you can hit that like button, and let's see what we have going on here. Now, really quick, I really appreciate all the support. It's been crazy, and now we just see what happens here with the whole Go Battle exploit. Well, it's not an exploit, it is a hack. It is a cheat. It's a straight up hack and cheat, right? We're not going to go on about it in this video. But I really do appreciate everybody who supported me. And now you see the truth within the community and a lot of these shady people. Now, if somebody, really quick here, just really quick. Somebody attacks me, then I will retaliate. Not everybody, obviously. I can't respond to all of these brain deads on the internet. And it's not even really on the channel. They don't come here. It's all on Twitter. It's the brain dead Twitter. So if somebody says something, I will send them a DM, and knowing full well that they will be posting that for clout. Absolutely. And it is a strategy. So you post it, you DM them after they say something. I don't just DM you and I'll like talk some crap. They post it and it generates so many likes, and it is essentially another tool of advertising for myself. So there you go. It's amazing. It's great. And every time these kind of things happen, the sales go up in shirts. The PokeAK Block Me shirt has been selling like crazy. I don't even know. It's crazy. I love it. Thank you all. I appreciate it. I don't know if the people, and I highly doubt the people that hate me are blocking it. Are buying it. I mean, I don't know. That wouldn't make sense. Maybe it would make sense, but at the same time, they'd be supporting me, so it'd be going against everything, you know, that they hate about me. So, anyways, it's been great. It's been a great run. All I wanted to do was expose it. So let's see what we have going on here, and we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled uploads after this video here. Well, starting with this video. Anyways, Skeledirge. Oh, wait. Okay. So yeah, we're actually going to be using Skeledirge too, alongside Venusaur for the most part. Yeah, so it's going to be Tapu Fini, Skeledirge, and then Shadow Venusaur. That's the team that we're actually using. So Shadow Venusaur, Frenzy Plant with Vine Whip. You know, we think Swampert broken, which it is, with Hydro Cannon, Mudshot. Venusaur is too, though. Shadow Venusaur is actually a little bit broken. It's not broken to the point where it's so OP, but it will take things out. I mean, this thing is just nasty. You're going to see a point here where I shield a Giratina up and just go toe-to-toe. Well, no. It was a Registeel. Straight up shield the Registeel to go toe-to-toe with it with my Venusaur. But with that said, let's go ahead and really get into the commentary here. And going to be positive vibes, okay? All right. I was just addressing a few things. So here we go. Toxicroak, Mud Bomb. Letting that first one go because, you know, we don't really need to worry about them countering us down, and it's not going to one-shot us, right? So I do believe they double shield. Okay, the double shielding their Toxicroak. Great. We get to the disarming voice, and I do believe they just swapped in here. They retreated with energy, and they caught with a, Greninja. Very nice. So we swap into our Venusaur here. You know, they can go for Night Slash. That's pretty much the only thing here. Yeah, we're still in the green, farming them down. They're shieldless, and we have all this energy. Immediately throwing the Frenzy Plant with our Venusaur, star of the show here, taking out the Toxicroak. And, got a Charizard. That's a wrap. That's, no, it wasn't rock, paper, scissors for them, really, completely. Maybe a little bit. We did have a Ghost in the front. But then again, they did have Mud Bomb. So, yeah, not a lot you can do in these situations here when it comes down to that strict rock, paper, scissors in Go Battle League, unfortunately. Next battle, we have a great lead up against Trevenant. So they're going to be swapping into Steelix. And, well, that is an absolute, I wouldn't call it an annoyance. It's just a very tanky and reliable Pokemon in the Ultra League now. It was before, and now it's even crazier. So Tapu Fini is straight going to be a counter to it. That's the only move that it can hit you with is Earthquake, and we're farming them down. And you don't even need to shield it up, okay? Now, if they start shielding you up, then yeah, you're going to have to. So we're going to go for the Moonblast as they do bring in that Trevenant. They shield it up, and I would assume they're going to farm us down here. This is not the best position to be in, to be honest, because that Trevenant is going to have a lot of energy. Although they are down a shield, okay? So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Skeledirge here. I mean, we could try to call a Seed Bomb, but a Shadow Ball is going to take us out, so we're going to just shield it up. Then they baited me with a Seed Bomb, retreating with a lot of energy on that Trevenant. And bringing in Magnezone as I throw the Disarming, not very effective. Bringing in Venusaur to handle this Steel and Electric type here. Resisting the Electric moves, but of course Steel is going to go right through us. On top of being Shadow, it's doing a lot of damage. On top of them being Shadow, it's doing even more damage. All right, so letting this go. We got to let this go. That's the play here. All right. Oh, and we survive. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It may not have the best IVs, but shoot, my Pokemon got my back. That is for sure. Bringing in that Skeledirge and taking out the Trevenant with energy with a Disarming Voice. Beautiful. Next battle, what are we going to see here? Oh, a Kleavor. Oh, well, that's interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and retreat. Since they are bugged, the fire is kind of doing neutral damage when it comes down to it. But we're going to go ahead and just bring in our Tapu Fini because we do have another counter, which is going to be the Venusaur, sort of. It's doing a lot with the grass moves. And of course, they're going to be countering me with the Virizion. Now, hopefully this thing has no Stone Edge. I would assume it doesn't. Okay, hitting me with a Leaf Blade, and that kind of confirms that they do not have Stone Edge. I would assume they're going to be going with Sacred Sword. So bringing in the Skeledirge, and we can pretty much farm them down. Those Leaf Blades do start adding up as they can be spammed very fast. So I think I do actually throw here. Okay, yeah, we want to kind of preserve the health. Yeah, we resist it all, but it is really starting to add up as they can spam them. Taking them out with a Disarming Voice, bringing in Tapu Fini, and as soon as I saw that, I already knew it was a wrap because we have Venusaur in the back. Swapping, and they bring in the Kleavor, getting this off immediately before they get off a charge move here. We do resist everything that Tapu Fini would typically have as far as the Moonblast and the Surf is concerned, so there's really nothing they can do on top of 2 shields. That game was way over. Good game. Next battle, what do we have here? Muck. Now, this actually kind of shuts down the entire team to some degree because we're Ghost. We're going to be taking super effective from its Dark. And then we have the Tapu Fini, which is going to be weak to poison. And then we have the Venusaur, which is not going to want to go up against that because it just resisted. Okay. But at the end of the day, again, Venusaur will mess it up. Actually, it will mess it up. Unfortunately, not farming them all the way down. They're getting to a charge move, which I would assume is an Acid Spray here. And it is enough to take us out, unfortunately. I bring in the Tapu Fini because that's what we would have not wanted to see. So let's see what they have for a counter for a Fairy now. And they're bringing in their Swampert. So I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to get them kind of low. And I swapped a catch here. Hopefully, I think this is Hydro. Oh, beautiful. But they still have more energy here. So they're farming up more, bringing in their Charizard. And this is pretty much a wrap here. I don't know what they can do to win this matchup. I mean, yeah, I guess they could have shielded the Charizard and then gotten shields and then just taken us out with like an Earthquake on the top. We have full health. No, there's nothing they can do. Never mind. It's a wrap. So we'll let it go. We will shield up this one here because the Blast Burn is actually doing a decent amount of damage. And this is about a wrap here. I think I'm going to call this. Yep, we had to call it. I think they may have been able to get to an Earthquake. Yep. So if we used our shield there, they probably would have been able to. But then again, who knows? So we take that win there. Looking good. Moving it on to our next opponent. Skeledirge in the lead up against a Virizion. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. They're swapping into a Charizard, and we're going to go ahead and just hard counter them here. This is Go Battle League, folks. All right. Now, when it comes down to the people knowing the moves again, you know, have I been encountering it, or do I feel like I have? Because we don't know. You can't just say you did, right? Because we don't know for sure, right? I don't know. You know, it's so annoying because you can't say I think it is because you're like, well, where's the proof? Yeah, you know, exactly. Now you need proof of every individual who does it. Now we got the proof that it's here. Now we need the proof of people doing it. So hopefully Niantic can sort this out. I don't know why they didn't address this publicly. Probably because I was the one who broke the news, me and my anonymous source, and they just don't want it. They don't want to They can't stand it. They're like ripping their hair out like, oh, why did he have to do it? If it was any other content creator, you better believe there would have been a post. There would have been full support behind them. And people are saying, you know, oh, PokeK, he's just such an asshole. Guess what? That's what you made me. You happy? I don't give a damn. I have all my supporters and my friends. Everybody else on Twitter, you guys can just go kick rocks. I mean, I literally made somebody run. I told them, I bet you can't run X amount of distance, and I'll give you like $20 or $200. I forgot what I told them. Obviously, I'm not paying this dumb fatty. So he ran. He literally made a video and ran. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take that jab and say that name there, but it just gets me so annoyed. So anyways, he took a jab and I DM'd him. And then he literally made a post running. Oh my gosh, the community wants to hate me so much. Good. And if you see me in person, take it out on me. Say something. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. Oh my god. Shiny Rayquaza, what the hell is this? All right, now this is not good. We do have disarming voice, but this could be bad, folks. Yeah, Rayquaza hits like a truck, even in the Ultra League. All right, so we're letting that first breaking swipe go. Disarming voice. Next one. Let's go. Disarming voice. I'm pretty sure we're getting 2 shields out of them here. Yeah. So they're farming us down. This isn't great. I mean, we got Tapu Finn, but they also could have, what is that? Dragon Ascend, right? So breaking swipe, but they're going to be actually hitting me with Aerial Ace, which makes sense to have that move. You don't want that really. In Ultra League, you kind of need to get to your moves quick, seeing that it's pretty squishy. So we let it go. They're retreating with energy and bringing in a freaking Oranguru. Now, I'm not gonna say they were using it. We'll just say no, but I felt like they did, because now just all these mind games here. I'm like, why did you double shield Rayquaza and then swap into your Oranguru? Did you know what I had in the back or something? But again, I'm not saying they are. It's just we are going to start feeling like people are using this cheat, which they could very well be, but we got to tread lightly as far as pointing fingers, okay? But I just want to say that because I feel like I need to be a little responsible, because I've already told you to not go and start, going crazy on saying this person did it, and I've already told you to still have fun and go Battle League. So it's not like I'm trying to make it seem like the sky is falling, but I definitely wanted this to be so blown up to the point that, had to be addressed. Anyways, we were back with the Poliwrath. They're swapping into a Greedent. A Greedent? So I swapped a little slow. Now they've got a lot of energy. Shoot. All right, I think we're going to go straight for the nuke move here. Yeah, we're going to go for that Moonblast. If they let this go, that'd be great. That would be absolutely amazing. Okay, they do. Fantastic. So at this point, we're going to let this go. We'll bring in the Skeledirge to farm them down. And they are going to be getting a crunch off, and I do let it go, and it will be debuffing me. I remember this very clearly. And the debuff, yep. I was a little annoyed thinking, okay, well, this is a wrap. Bringing in Trevenant, going for the Shadow Ball. Still 2 shields here. They're shielding it up, swapping into Venusaur, and getting off the Sludge Bomb. It's not very effective. It's neutral damage because of the Ghost typing. They're using their last shield here, which kind of made me happy. We're going to have to call this, folks. We called the Seed Bomb. We needed to call it. We're still holding on to 2 shields. Now, the reason why is because we have 2 shields, and I figure they're going to try to bait me out of one of those. Swapping into Poliwrath and catching a Sludge Bomb, I'm going to have to say that was a fantastic catch. Building up extra energy here. Going to go ahead and KO this Poliwrath and swap into the Skeledirge here, and this is a wrap. We just need to build up to the Shadow Ball, and we're going to be able to take this win here, and we're good. Let's get it. Let's go, folks. Venusaur is amazing. If you don't have a Shadow one, you should make one. And also, Skeledirge. I'm telling you, you better hunt these new gen Pokemon, specifically Fuecoco. Okay, I love that design. Fuecoco design, I think, is probably my favorite looking starter, period. I love it. I don't know. It has this, like, first of all, I love the fact that it looks like a substitute, and its design reminds me of an old Disney's drawing kind of Mickey Mouse. And it's not like I'm a fan of all that. It just looks really good. Okay, there you go. is an awesome starter. Muck is getting mucked up. You know, it's funny story here. In Pokemon Stadium, all the Pokemon names are backwards. Well, I don't know if they did it for the new remake for the Switch, or it's not a remake, it's just a port. But on the 64, their names were backwards, you know, when you battle them in certain places. The only Pokemon's name that wasn't backwards was Muck, and you figured that one out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.